Russia takes Ukraine dirty bomb warning to UN as Kherson braces. Russia doubled down on a warning that Ukraine is preparing to use a dirty bomb on its own territory, an assertion dismissed by the West and Kyiv as false, and was expected to bring the issue to the UN Security Council later on Tuesday. Moscow sent a letter detailing its allegations about Kyiv to the United Nations late on Monday, and diplomats said Russia planned to raise the issue at a closed meeting with the Security Council on Tuesday. "We will regard the use of a dirty bomb by the Kyiv regime as an act of nuclear terrorism," Russia's UN ambassador Vassily Nebenzia told UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres and the Security Council in the letter, seen by Reuters. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy has said Russia's accusation was a sign that Moscow, which has threatened to use a tactical nuclear weapon in Ukraine, was planning such an attack and was preparing to shift the blame to Ukraine, with Ukrainian forces advancing into Russian-occupied Kherson province. Top Russian officials had phoned their Western counterparts on Sunday and Monday to air their suspicions. France, Britain and the United States said the allegations were transparently false, and Washington warned Russia there would be severe consequences for any nuclear use, while saying there were no signs of that yet. "There would be consequences for Russia whether it uses a dirty bomb or a nuclear bomb," State Department spokesman Ned Price said. The White House said there was no indication Russia had decided to use a dirty bomb or any nuclear weapon. "We continued to see nothing in the way of preparations by the Russian side for the use of nuclear weapons," White House National Security spokesman John Kirby told reporters. Russia's defense ministry said the aim of a dirty bomb attack by Ukraine would be to blame Moscow for the resulting radioactive contamination, which Russia had begun preparing for. The UN nuclear watchdog said it was preparing to send inspectors to two unidentified Ukrainian sites at Kyiv's request, both already subject to its inspections, in an apparent response to Russia's dirty bomb claim. Russia's state news agency RIA has identified what it said were the two sites involved in the operation: the Eastern Mineral Enrichment Plant in the central Dnipropetrovsk region and the Institute for Nuclear Research in Kyiv. More help for Ukraine? German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier arrived in Ukraine on Tuesday on his first visit since Russia invaded on February 24 and would meet Zelensky, German broadcaster NTV reported, as Berlin hosted what it said was a conference on a Marshall Plan to rebuild Ukraine. Zelensky told the conference via video link that Russian rockets and Iranian-made drones had destroyed more than a third of his country's energy sector, but that Kyiv had yet to receive a single cent towards a fast recovery plan worth $17 billion.